What's up everyone, TerraQuake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon Black 2 walkthrough. In the last part, we took down the couple of Game Freak dudes in the Game Freak building here in Castelia City, and then took down the trainers in the Battle Company as well. But, you know, the past two videos, we've sort of just been running around exploring Castelia City, which is all optional, but it's time to finally get back on track on the main storyline. So, as soon as you get to Castelia City, you can do this if you want to go as fast as possible. What you're going to want to do is go all the way to the far left street where the gym is located, and you're going to notice that Clyde is blocking the gym. No, he's not here to give us a freshwater. Apparently, Berg is in some trouble, and Berg is, of course, the gym leader here. And then out of nowhere, Iris comes up to us. And yeah, if you remember Iris, she was the gym leader in Pokemon White, the 8th gym leader, as a matter of fact. And now, I don't think she says it here, but she is the champion in these games. So yeah, Iris has definitely come a long way. But she thinks that, you know, Team Plasma's here, and she knows a suspicious spot of where they could be hiding. So we are going to take off to the Castelia sewers, which I think I briefly went by during the first video here in the city. And yeah, Iris is over here. She's going to tell you that this is the way to go. Yeah, Iris, you don't need to be holding my hand. I know where they are. I've played through these games before. But yeah, now this little walkway on the side will be opened up. I think earlier the dude in the blue jacket was blocking it. But make sure you've got some healing items and repels going through here. Also, here's Hugh. We'll be teaming up with him as well. So, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm pretty sure he heals your Pokemon too, but I could be wrong about that. But yeah, as I was saying, make sure you have some repels because there are some wild Pokemon down here in the sewers. And those wild Pokemon include Rattata, Zubat, and Grimer. So a couple of Gen 1 classics, you know, if you want them for the nostalgia. But I went ahead and sprayed some repels. And yeah, Hugh is going to say, hey, we can stick together. Let's find Team Plasma. Yeah. So he is going to team up with us, and he'll heal your Pokemon after every battle, which is nice. So, the Castelia sewers are pretty interesting because depending on what season you're playing, there's either a bunch of water in here, and these little brown bridges will be standing up, or floating, I guess. Or if you're playing in the autumn and winter, the water levels will be down. So, of course, I'm playing in the autumn, so there is no water in here. But in the spring and summer, there will be water. And this kind of sucks because Purloin is still at a level, you know, that's the same as the wild Pokemon. Now, if you want to get straight down to business, head up that staircase. For now, I'm going to go this way and check out some of the optional stuff if I wouldn't run into more wild Pokemon. This sucks with how low of a level Purloin is right now. But before I started this episode, I went ahead and attached the EXP share to Garfield. So we will be getting some more EXP even when he's not in battle. And that way, we'll hopefully get some levels and get Liepard very soon, either in this video or the next video. But yeah, let's just continue down this way. I'm pretty sure there's more trainers and items that you can get if you play in the spring and summer when the water is up. And there's also more items and trainers that you can find when you get Surf. So what I'm thinking about doing is in the episode where, you know, I go around and go to a bunch of optional areas with Surf, I'm thinking that what I'll do is change the time on my computer so that the water level is up, and that way we will be able to check out the entirety of the Castelia sewers. For now, I'm sort of just going to be playing through it as the sewers are right now. And right now, I'm kind of lost, I can't really lie, but here we go, I remember this area. So we've got a scientist right here who we can go ahead and battle, and I am going to go ahead and fight all of these trainers before we get to the Team Plasma Grunts. There's only 2 of them down here, but once you defeat Team Plasma, Hugh will leave. So you might as well take on all of these trainers while you can get, you know, freely healed after each battle instead of having to waste healing items or go all the way back to the Pokemon Center yourself. But here is a Grimer, one of the few Pokemon that you can find down here. And actually, as a matter of fact, this trainer that I'm fighting is the only trainer that you can fight in autumn and winter only. So yeah, if you're playing in the fall or winter, make sure you take advantage of this person. Let's see, hopefully we don't start missing because of that sand attack. Now, there's another little opening in Castelia City that the sewers will lead to. You might have saw a glimpse of a staircase a little while back. We'll check that out at the very end, probably, once Hugh is gone. But that will lead us to some more grass where we can find some more wild Pokemon. I think there's also an item there. I'm pretty sure it's the Miracle Seed, actually. But let's go ahead and give this thing a thief, and down goes the Grimer. Now, as I said, I think in a previous episode, I'm pretty sure Purloin evolves at 20, so again, I'm hoping by the time we get to Berg in the next episode, we will have a Liepard. That would be pretty cool. This room is empty. I feel like it has a deeper meaning or use to it, but I honestly can't remember what that is. So that was more of just a dead end. So let's loop back around here and take on this worker. Also, if you couldn't tell with the whole repel thing popping up, every time your repel runs out, the game automatically offers if you want to use a new one. And those, that was in addition to Black 2 and White 2, and it is probably one of the best additions Pokemon has ever made. I'm pretty sure, it's stuck throughout every game since these games, and it's just so much better than having to go all the way back into your bag and use another repel. So, yeah, thank you, Game Freak. That was like one of the best decisions they've ever made. Here's a Drillbur, by the way. First time we're seeing this guy. Of course, I used a Drillbur back in the Pokemon White walkthrough. Shout out to Monty. Oh, Excadrill was a beast. But there we go, level 18 for Garfield. So he's getting pretty close to being caught up with Tepig, which is good. Anyways, maybe I won't run into any wild Pokemon either. That would be nice. Now, here's a doctor right here that we can battle. And similar to Black and White, if you defeat like a doctor or nurse, they will offer to heal your Pokemon. So that will be pretty clutch. Then again, we have Hugh with us, so we don't really need him. But I will take it either way. I'm just going to keep on sticking with Return. I mean, every time we win a battle and stuff with Purloin, its happiness is going up. Oh, wait, Bug Bite's going to do a lot of damage, though. Okay, never mind. Going to have to switch out to Bacon, unfortunately. But yeah, Return, it's going to become stronger and stronger, and honestly, it's already doing more damage than Thief, I think. And we quad resist that Bug Bite, so that's doing nothing to us, Swaddle. I will hit you with a Flame Charge, and down you go. And I wish this guy wouldn't automatically heal us after the fight, because, Hugh's going to heal my Pokemon anyways, but I think he's going to offer either way. So we'll pick up this item in just a second, and then I think we're going to be pretty close to being done with this whole southern side of the sewers. Again, there will be more that we can do once we get Surf and once the water levels rise up. Ooh, there's the leftovers, though. Very solid held item. Of course, heals, what is it, like 1/16 of your health after every single turn. Now, this lady here, she says she's doing some sort of experiment with poison-type Pokemon. She might give us something. Let me see. Oh, yeah, she literally gives us a potion. I don't know. That's something we would get back in Aspertia City. But I don't know if there's anything further that you can do with her, if you can come back later and maybe she's done something. You can let me know in the comments, but for now, we will just let her be. And I hate how my run button just hardly ever works. That is a dead end because the water's not up. So the only other spot I can check out is not down that way. I think there was another staircase that I skipped over. Yeah, right over here. Pretty sure it's just going to take us to an item, though. And that item is A button. There we go. X Special Defense. Something I will probably never use because, I don't know, I just never use X items. Even though I know they're so good and all, but whatever. And I really wish my run button would work consistently, but no, it just doesn't. I am holding it in as hard as I can right now, but it's not. Well, we're getting into another battle anyways, so it doesn't matter. And that janitor had a Lillipup and, fittingly, a Trubbish. So other than that, I think that is about it. Actually, wait, did we go down here? Am I just backtracking now, or is this a new spot? No, this is new. Let's see what's all the way down here, then. Why don't we? Up this way, dead end. Come on, there's got to be an item. I think there might be one more item. And, oh no, it's another worker. All right, well, I'll take him on. Now, there's a ledge there, but obviously it's the other way around, so I can't take it. But after this guy, we will get back to the main path. Don't even worry about it. And we can fight this guy. Now, the funny thing here is this guy, if you are playing in the spring and summer, then you have to wait until you get surf in order to be able to fight him. But if you're lucky like me and the water level's down, you can just walk through the sewers and take him on. So, as I said, this place, I mean, it's a little confusing. Just like, you know, there's different paths that open up depending on the season that you're playing in. However, you know, as I said, I'm just doing what I can right now, and then when I get surf, I'll come back here and explore the rest of the place. Even though, you know, I feel like some of the trainers are still going to be level like 16 and 17 when mine are going to be in the 30s or whatever, but it'll be fine. This timber will go down. I think that'll get Purloin to level 19, so I think we might get Liepard in this video, honestly. I wasn't expecting it to happen that quickly, but because of the EXP share, Torment, I think I'm going to pass on that. That only, like, makes the opponent use a different move. Like, they can't use 2 moves consecutively. But, yeah, I think we can get Liepard in this video, which will be nice. But that should be it. You can see some more items and stuff that, again, we don't have access to right now. Also, I stocked up on 15 repels before this episode, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. I'm, like, burning through these things. Anyways, let's go up this staircase, and real quickly, is there an item down at this dead end? Or no, just a waste of time. Perfect. Alright, another repel, and we will get to the Team Plasma Grunts, who are right over here. You can see them hanging out. But real quickly, I'm going to pick up the Twisted Spoon. Isn't that the one that boosts psychic type moves? I think it is. But here we go. We are going to do a double battle with Hugh. So, is this the first time we're doing one with him? I think it is. So, yeah, let's do it, Neo Team Plasma Grunts, or whatever they call you. All I know is that they're still going on about liberating Pokemon and whatnot, but who cares? They're going to have a Sandile and Scraggy, so, yep, if you're coming from just playing Pokemon Black and White, these new Team Plasma Grunts, they're going to have pretty similar Pokemon. Now, luckily, Hugh has a Dewott, so hopefully he's smart and goes after the Sandile. That way we can just make this a 2v1. Yeah, there you go. Razor Shell. So, yeah, Hugh's starter will now be evolved, finally, which is pretty nice. And then he has another Mon with him, too, just in case his starter does somehow die. It is just a Pidove, though, so nothing too strong. But, you know, it could help. I mean, I don't see how his starter Pokemon could die. You can see how easy this fight is. Look at that. Razor Shell takes him down, and then we steal all of the experience. Yeah. Screw you, Hugh. Anyways, that will do it for Team Plasma already. I mean, so far, we haven't, like, had to take a ton of grunts on at once, you know, in a big place. They're all kind of just all separated. Anyways, here's Berg. I don't know what he was doing in that little corner over there. Like, were you looking for Team Plasma and then just got stuck in a corner because the grunts were literally right over there? But no. Now, Hugh will give us the HM for strength. I can't remember if you need that to beat the game. Maybe in, like, Victory Road. But Hugh will go away, and Berg will also leave. But first, here is Colress. Colress, he did appear in Black and White, right? No. Is he a new character? I can't remember. I think he is new. Yeah, Colress, he's a new character. Pretty weird dude. We'll see more of him later on. And he may or may not be with Team Plasma. It's kind of left a mystery. Now, unfortunately, I can't get that item since the water level is not up. So let's head through this little crack in the wall, and this will take us to the Relic Passage. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you what wild Pokemon are here because Bulbapedia doesn't give that to me right now. But the Relic Passage is a kind of giant cave that connects to the Relic Castle, and it also connects to Driftvale City. However, we're not going to be able to get to Driftvale City or the Relic Castle right now because it's all blocked off by like ledges and stuff like that. But there are still some trainers that we can battle, a few items we can pick up, and these will be the final trainers of today's episode. So might as well take them on. Why the heck not? Might as well try and get Purloin here to level 20, you know? So first up is a Venipede, just going to make this easy. Dude, my A and B button have just been screwing up this entire video. It is so annoying, but whatever. X Defend, that does kind of suck because Flame Charge is physical, but you know what? I think it'll still be a 2-co. Venipede, you know, he's a solid all-around Pokemon, but yeah, you are not taking that, my boy. And come on, don't poison me. I don't have Hugh with me anymore. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll finish you off with arm throw. Dude, I forgot they got protect. But yeah, Relic Castle, pretty interesting place. We'll check out more of it later once we get to Driftville City. And then I'll probably do another video where we catch... can't you get Volcarona down here? I'm pretty sure you can. And you can actually get Volcarona like way earlier than you could in Black and White, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's right as you reach Driftville City, but I know it's not like post-game, I don't think. But I could be wrong about all of that, so yell at me in the comments if you want. Oh, and I'm just getting the feeling that I'm going to get poisoned. I don't like it, dude. Well, I have antidotes, so... you know, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but after you defeat the Team Plasma Grunts and talk to Berg and all those people, you know, you can go back to the gym if you want to. Really, the Castelia Sewers, you could be in and out of here in like 3 minutes. But, of course, I'm going to check out all of the optional areas because why the heck not? We need the EXP. We want our Purloin to evolve. It'd be great if it evolved, like, in one of these next couple of fights. Now, over here, looks like... oh my gosh, I can't stand my run button not working. We got a Hardstone, though. That will boost Rock-type moves, I believe. So, if you've got a Rock-type, might as well throw it on there. And that was a dead end, though, so let's head around this way. I know there's an item up here that I saw. Hopefully, I have just enough repels to make it through here. There's also an escape rope, so if you ever need to get back quickly, then just use that. And here's another scientist. You can also see some of those ledges up ahead, so you can see like how the rest of the place is blocked off. And that Grimer got us to level 20. So if I'm not mistaken, Purloin is indeed going to evolve. So this will be our first fully evolved Pokemon. You know, Purloin, you were good. You were good. I mean, you kind of got saved with like the TMs for Return and Thief. If it wasn't for those, then Purloin would not be very good. But now we have Liepard, and even though, you know, Liepard's stats probably won't compare to some more fully evolved Pokemon later in the game, right now this thing is going to be very sweet because a lot of Pokemon are not fully evolved. So, yeah, that is pretty nice that we got Liepard. And let's go ahead and test it out in this last battle against the Backpacker here. I can't wait till we get Night Slash, though. That's going to be like our main Dark-type move. And I'll probably keep Return on him for a while as well, just because that move is pretty good. Oh, Herdier? Nah, do you have Intimidate? Do you have Intimidate, you stupid puppy? Don't you do it? Yes, okay, you don't. Alright, sweet. So I'm going to try and stay in here, even though I am going to be scared about taking a takedown. But look at that damage now. Look at that damage from Return. Okay, Garfield. That's right, turn up, Garfield. We're balling now. Alright, so down goes Herdier. We take down Backpacker Kendall, and I think this might just be maybe one more item over this way. Let's see. Nope, just a dead end. Okay, so let's go back to the sewers and check out the last little section that I want to see. No more trainers for us to battle. That was it. We are just going to look at the little, well, I don't even know if it has a name. It might just still be a part of Castelia City, but there's some grass and stuff up this staircase. So not only is there some grass, but there's some dark grass, and there's also a Miracle Seed here. Now, Pokemon you can find up here, if you're playing Black 2, you can get Cottony. White 2, you can get Petalil, so that's how you get those two version-exclusive Pokemon. There's also a random man up here. Oh, I guess this is where Castelia City began. Little fun fact. If you're playing a White 2, you can get Skitty. Black 2, you can get Baneri. In both games, you can get Eevee, and in the Dark Grass, I think it stays the same. Now, in the Shaking Grass, you can find Lopunny, Delcatty, Whimsicott, and Lilligant, so all of the evolved forms, which is pretty cool. But that will wrap it up for today's episode. Hopefully, before the next video, my A and B button will want to function correctly, but next time we are taking on the third gym leader, Berg, so look out for that. For now, have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces.